Hello beautiful people, my name is Naila, your host for the Art of Living show. Welcome to the show. Our guest today is a force to reckon with and an enigma and a superwoman. She has 4 titles under her belt and she takes care of 2 special kids over and above other challenges that she has faced in her life. She is the CEO of HubTech and has won many awards and accolades. She is a mother of 3 and recently got married. She is none other than Slyvia Moraa. She invites us to her home to have a look around and to have a conversation. I call her Miss Queen because truly she is. With 4 titles, she certainly is the queen of the day. She invites us to her home to have a look around and to have a conversation. Let's discover, explore, and engage. Come with me. Hello, Slyvia. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Oh, you look
Thank you for
like
coming.
sunshine.
Thank you.
In a cloudy
Daylight.
day. Just turn around for me. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Ooh, you look fabulous.
Thank you, and you look
I
awesome.
call Miss something
Yes.
with 4
yes.
titles.
Yes, it is.
Eh,
Lovely.
Is this how you glow every day?
Every day we have to bring sunshine. You can see the weather, right?
Yes.
It is so gloomy.
Yeah.
So bring your own sunshine to this room.
Eh, madam.
Illuminate.
Three kids later.
Yes.
My God, you
Yes.
look so stunning.
Thank you, my dear.
So this is your beautiful space?
Yes, this is my space, my heaven, me time, you know, everything.
This is where you come and
This is
escape.
where I come and run away from everything, everyone else, and just be with my small little beautiful family.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. So how big is your space?
3 bedroom plus
Okay.
DSQ
Okay.
and dining and sitting and 2 balconies. Karibu.
Asante. So is it Miss Elite Face of Africa? No, Miss Elite, Queen of Africa, like 4 titles.
Yes, you got it right.
Miss United Nations
Yes.
Africa.
So it is Queen of Africa 2022.
Yes.
Miss Africa Elite 2020, 2021, 2022. So I'm the longest reigning Queen of Miss Africa Elite. And there is Elite Face of Africa 2020 and Miss Africa United Nations 2020. So you got it right. So you welcome to my queendom.
I love it. So Miss, let me just call you Queen of Africa.
That's it.
This succulent is for you, a gift from Art of Living.
Perfect.
Just for you to take care of it and nurture it and to say thank you for opening your beautiful space to
You're
us.
welcome. You're
Yeah?
welcome. And I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I've been looking for succulents. Mine keep dying for some reason.
Okay.
I think water, too
Yeah.
much water. So
Okay.
this one will stay indoors.
Okay.
Let's just place it here. It's like a perfect spot for it.
Awesome.
There you go. And my favorite color.
Oh, you
red.
love that? Oh,
I love red. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I
I'm
do love
glad.
it. I
I'm
do love
glad.
it.
It looks
that
perfect.
It's perfect. Like that space was dedicated for it, right?
Absolutely.
So thank you. Thank you. I appreciate
You're welcome.
it. Yes.
You're welcome.
Karibu.
Asante. So tell me, how long have you lived here?
1 year now.
Okay.
But in the environs,
Okay.
it's 5 years now.
All right.
Yes, and I change according to the needs of my kids. Like we were doing some life change, so I moved here, needed more space. They're becoming bigger. And yeah, so it's been a year.
Talk to me about this gorgeous piece of art here.
All right. It's good you've seen the pots. There are some pots over here because that is living and all the color that life brings. And when I'm stepping out, I'm going out to the world. So I have these as reminders of what I go out to do, brighten the world. And then we have this here where it's live with intention, be bold in the face of adversity, and live the life you are destined for. Because most of the time we go outside and then we start listening to other voices and we dim our own lights. So this is just to remind me, you are your own. Be bold, go face it. We're always facing challenges every day, story of my life. So I intend to actually just make it an intention to be the best version of me.
Okay. You know, there's something that you've said that I think is very powerful. You know, live the life you are destined for.
Yes.
And knowing what you have overcome over the years.
Yes.
It's all about the power of mind.
Things happen, events happen, it's how you react
Yes.
that actually makes a difference.
Yeah.
So if you choose to just sit and wallow in your misery, you'll be stuck there. Yeah? And there's a quote I like, worry is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but it takes you nowhere.
Yes, it takes you nowhere.
Nowhere,
So
yeah.
you keep worrying, it will take you nowhere. You are such a queen. Look at this glamorous chandelier that's
Yes.
just shimmering
Gold.
with butterflies. It looks so amazing.
As for the butterflies, this ones I picked them in Addis.
Okay.
And it always reminds me of my kids.
Okay.
And a butterfly is my favorite symbolic animal.
Okay.
Because of the metamorphosis it goes through. You see, it comes from the egg, pupa, larva, then it blossoms. But all these stages in life, if it stays in one, it does not get the opportunity to go to the next. And then you will never get to see a butterfly that looks like the other. You see all the beautiful colors. And that is life and that is us. Everyone is unique. Everyone has their own patterns. So allow yourself to metamorph to who you're meant to be and give the world the best beauty you can. So those are my constant reminders every time I look up.
Now with the 4 titles, I feel like I'm missing something. Where are the crowns?
The crowns.
Yes.
Have a seat.
Please.
So, you say that, yeah, there are 4 titles, but let me just bring you just 2 of the 2022s. Let the past ones are in archives glowing somewhere else, decorating the room. So we have the Queen of Africa. I told you butterflies and glam and shimmer.
Yes.
That never changes.
Okay.
So we have, this is the Queen of Africa. Yeah,
Can you wear it?
Queen of Africa 2022. It's a whole lot of responsibility because everywhere you go, there is how you have to carry yourself. I'm lucky because I moved from being a tomboy now. These days, at least I'm lady. So it's easy to just, you know, get into the system. But then there is a whole lot of responsibilities other than just looking glam and looking pretty. Because it's about service to others. It's about being the change you want to see in the society. And that loops in around what my life's purpose is about. That is about special needs children, embracing them, fighting for them, being the voice for special needs children. And so this was a lifetime title that was given because of actually the things and the charities that I have done. Then you have, it comes in its own.
Okay.
So because the stones are delicate, this is Miss Africa Elite.
Wow.
You can enjoy having a look at it. These are the things that I champion for.
Okay.
This is Ubuntu, that is humanity. I'm a Rotarian, I like peace. This is menstrual health. And we have cancer.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we have the other crown. So they're all delicate. I told you I like my shiny stuff.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Ooh,
so this is the one for Miss Africa Elite.
Ooh, guys, look at this. How glamorous this is. I love this.
You like it shiny?
Oh my God.
So
Are
that's why
you
I told you
serious?
this is, yes, so this is the queen. That is the queen.
Wow. So this masterpiece
Yeah.
for a queen.
Yes.
Will you choose what you want to wear today, madam?
Well, thank you for giving me the choice.
Yes.
This one is quite heavy and delicate.
Okay.
So let's leave this queendom for now. So, and I give you the honors to having this interaction with me in my last week as the reigning Miss Africa Elite. Yes. So let's roll with that one. So that
Kindly, guys, look at her. This is an honor. Thank you. Thank
you are
very much.
welcome. So now I give you the honors to put down the crown.
Wow, thank you. Thank you for the honors.
Yes, there you go.
Ooh. So let me take my
Oh,
selfie.
I love it.
This is the last week of Miss which one? Amongst the 4 titles, madam.
Miss Africa Elite 2022.
Oh, well, let's do this. Ooh. At least I'm hanging out with the queen. Like the pictures.
There, the quality, the
Look
lighting.
nice.
Awesome. I need to get me one of those.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Yeah, to top up whatever I already have. So,
Oh yeah, let's see, let's see. Oh my goodness.
Convenience.
Convenience.
Yes.
You keep fit, do you?
I try.
You try. How do you keep this slim body, by the way?
Let me tell
Because I
you.
see now you have this watch
Uh-huh.
that helps you to keep
keep track of my steps
Yes.
and my weight.
Yes.
There's just so much
Sleeping.
more with it.
Yeah.
But you see, the thing is, I actually do not work out.
No way, you're joking.
I don't. I'm lucky enough that my mom's genes and my dad's genes
Are working for you.
They're working perfectly for me. No complaints.
Lucky can she be?
You know.
Yeah.
God
You're
is not unfair.
God is not unfair,
Yes, he
indeed.
is not, he
And
is
you know
not.
what? I love this seat.
So when I was moving houses, I actually had the bulky kind. And having boys, you do not want them tumbling over things. And for me now, I have special needs kids. So I had to consider flexibility and all that. Because there are times they just want to jump. So I felt this was a bit easier and easy for them to lie down anywhere that they feel like. And also to demarcate and just guide. You just don't walk in, walk out. So like control. So that L shape just fits in perfectly. I was doing trial and error because of the boys and breaking glass. Trust me, I have had enough of those losses. Okay. Then there is a tiny detail on your side. Like when you're sitting and you want to read a magazine.
Yes.
Yeah, you can just
please.
pull down. Just pull.
Oh.
There's actually a handle there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So you can pull something
And of course you have
read.
magazines.
Yes. So you have that.
She's just fabulous like that.
So you see, it doesn't crowd the space because you also have to be a minimalist kind of thing.
Yes.
And you know, one thing everyone asks is, how do you maintain having such delicate things with special needs kids and boys at that? Yes, I've had enough breakages. But you know, kids, is like the Bible says, it's how you train them.
Don't
Actually,
touch.
can I give you a joke?
Yes.
The first full sentence my boys learned, put it back. You take that, you put it back exactly where you found it.
That is so sweet.
You know, so that maintains that habit.
Yeah.
So we all understand, we all love it. And then when I bring something new, I tell them.
What have your kids taught you?
My kids have taught me patience. They've taught me patience, kindness, embracing the differences that we have, and taking that step before judging someone because you don't know what they're going through. All right, because these are some of the things that they go through. The thing about autistic kids is whatever you teach them, they hold on to it. So it makes me to be very mindful of everything I say, I do, you know, how I communicate, because they ape that and it now molds them to who they are. So what you see is family values.
Family values.
Yes.
So I know you have 3 sons.
Yes.
And recently you got married. That's why I can't help but look at these beautiful images.
Yeah.
Her journey was not as easy as it
it
sounds.
Not at all.
She got divorced.
Yes.
She has 2 autistic kids. But look at her. Look at what God has done for her. I'd like you to talk to me about a little bit about
of that.
Yes.
It was not easy, like I said, from there. Intention, bold, claim your life. Because I had the option of listening to what other people were saying, that you will never get married because you have 3 boys. You know, they underline the word boys. Then they say, oh, they're special needs. No one will ever take that level of responsibilities, but God always has a plan. And thank God it wasn't even within the borders. Like I told you, travel is what I enjoy most.
Yes.
So when I was out in Lagos for a conference, I met this gentleman. So I met this gentleman who I've given a hard time for 4 years.
What?
Yes.
I mean,
Before,
somebody's chasing you down and you're like, no, please.
I'm not ready.
I'm not ready.
The thing is, we always jump to things because we think if I don't get it now, it won't work.
Yeah.
But if you wait enough for the right moment, it will be better that way. Because if I'd said yes the time, I was not ready. I was not matured. I had not gone for my dreams like becoming the Queen of Africa, becoming all these things, starting my foundation. And that's exactly what I told him. I'm in a process and a space where I am discovering myself. So yeah, let me it's complicated. That was my, it's complicated.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, he waited. And last year I decided to say, yes, let's give it a shot.
Was this last year or this year?
7 days ago.
Oh,
Sort of.
I'm standing next to one of the newest brides
Bride
in
in
town.
town.
Hello. Yet to go for her
Yes.
honeymoon. I'm not
Yes.
going to ask where.
No,
but
not to say.
congratulations
Thank you,
from
thank
all
you.
of us, from
Thank
Red
you.
Crew and I. We're really celebrating you.
So
Talk to me about this.
let me take you through this life story. This, I had to bring it together because it's been the 11 years of raising my children on my own.
Okay.
So a lot of the moments,
Okay.
we were homeless at someone's house at this point. This was, my child was 1 month old because I got separated when he was 3 weeks. So we were squatting at a friend's house. So I've taken them through, I took them back to my high school, that's Alliance. This was the first photo shoot we did after a long time.
Okay.
When the hub was opened, I was trying, you know, when the mohawk was a thing.
Yes.
So I mohawked all of them, then we
Oh,
went and did that. So this is like 1 year into being on our own.
Okay.
So you can see they're all in suits. Then it was Bradley's first day in school. So we all took him to school here.
Nice.
After COVID, we went for a break in Mombasa. This is Christmas. I've taken them for go-karting just to check what their interests are. You see, with special needs kids, you have to find out what interests them. They don't learn like other children. So you put them in different activities so that you see what it is that they pick up faster and they seem to enjoy more.
All right.
Yeah. So you can see how young this boy was. This was 1 month old. He was so tiny, preterm. This is the fattest I've been in my life.
Wow.
So this was down in Taveta.
Okay.
This one, I can tell you that now the thing about special needs parenting is it comes with surprises. Can you imagine this day? Because the kids are nonverbal, so they can't tell you when they're in pain or what is going on. So Brad was just cranky, as you can tell.
Yeah.
So what we didn't know is he was having a very serious blood infection. Wow. And that evening he had a very bad seizure. We ended up in hospital. So I had taken them just for swimming to just, see them enjoy it. This was during COVID. If you remember, there was an interview of a crazy woman in a rooftop with 3 kids. That was me.
Oh, wow.
When COVID started.
Okay.
So this was, we were doing our own shoot, just to teach people to embrace their children and also for neighbors to accept. Because you see, their life changed so much. Yeah. If you change the routine of a special needs child, you shut them down. So their behavior changes. They start making noise, they become violent, etc. Yeah. So the only space we had during COVID was our rooftop. Okay. So we did spend a lot of time there.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, lady of leisure.
You spotted
in
something?
This Queendom of yours.
Yes.
Could you tell me if this was a DIY as well? Because it looks like your table here.
This is a constant reminder of my journey, like I told you.
Yeah.
I love flowers.
Okay.
I love nurturing. So you can see I have live plants.
Yes.
Live
Yes.
and alive.
Yes.
Yes. I like taking care of them.
Good.
And then I told you I love succulents.
Yes, you did.
So as much as this one's artificial, you gave me the real deal. So more storage for all the others. I don't like seeing things hanging around. So that's why this was designed that way.
Okay.
Then for the system, I don't want it here. The boys can really poke things.
All right.
So when they can't see it and you see it's flashed, no breakages, no what.
Yes.
So and usually you explain to kids, this is delicate, don't do that.
Yeah.
This is my corner.
Okay.
That's the boys'
This is your
space.
favorite corner.
This is my spot. Like they know when mommy comes there, you have to like, mommy, can I join you?
Oh,
so I like lying down, putting my legs up, because I hardly get to do that.
Yes.
So this piece, I told you, gold just reminds me.
Yes.
You are precious. You have gone through enough to be the best precious stone that can be.
Oh, well.
Right? So that's why you see a lot of gold. Okay. So for this year, it was about reclaiming my space and all the things that I have lost. And God has done it for me. If I cannot even start telling you about that. So that's why this is there. The marble feel has been, you can see, it flows with the marble kind of, it's a bit of the texture. So that's my corner, that's my teddy.
Oh,
so
nice. Cute.
Yes, so when he's either on the floor or we are grabbing him or I sit down with the boys on it when we are doing something like watching over here. So I can lie down with one of them and the other sit down. So welcome to the other side of my life. That was more of the modern. So this is my Afro corner. I call it my Afro corner. So you see, yes, the wood, there's a lot of wood, a lot of dark colors, African painting, collections from different. I love black and white photos. Okay. They're very authentic. So I am a graphic designer, but I am getting into fashion design. Oh. Because I had so many talents, I didn't know what to decide.
You are a brand expert.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
So this is my collection.
Okay.
I want to move more into corporate Afro feel.
Okay.
And also leisure. So different colors.
Oh, these are lovely. Okay.
So different designs.
What's the name of your collection?
It's called Akin Sly. Akin is my new marinade. It means warrior. And then Sly is short for Sylvia. So yeah.
With the Ogas, are you getting the fabric from
Of course. You have your Oga line.
I see you're not wasting no time.
No, I'm not wasting time. You need luxury and authenticity, the Afro feel. When you blend it, you actually get very awesome things. So like this is a headpiece when you're going for like an evening thing and you want to stand out.
Oh, nice.
You crown yourself.
You sell this one.
Yes, so I sell accessories because of details are important. Okay. And now the main clothes. So you pick any of the design, we custom make it to fit you. So you see like this one, I designed it for my Rora shirt. So I had a very wide short dress, and then this for respect of others, Afro feel. Okay. So here, you asked me about my collection. I like abstract. So this is from different Rwanda, Mombasa, Ethiopia, So I like abstract things. So in my DIYs, like this ones, pieces I'm letting age, then I'll varnish them.
Okay.
So I'm just let it go through the natural process.
So where did you collect this from?
How do I remember? One was at Mashetani Lava, and then this is from Magadi.
Okay.
That one got broken. And I love stones.
Okay.
I love stones, like different colors, different shimmer.
So are you going to
all of them come from different
polish
places.
this as well? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
So those are projects on standby. And then also this is my corner for study.
Okay.
Like I was just preparing, I have a speech in a short while.
Okay.
So before we started, that's what I was doing. I have to run through. So I'll be talking about special education and special needs parenting. So just jotting down my pointers.
But you know you have so many accolades. So many awards. Like, you are such an enigma.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're doing very well.
Everything has to have purpose. Can I offer you at least a cup of tea?
Oh, that would be nice. Tell me, how old are these seeds?
My son is autistic, like I said, and one of the things he does, he fidgets. Autistic person fidget. So if you look at the edges of my stuff, and that's why I always revamp every year. Okay. But this I'm still holding on to because getting hardwood is very hard. Yes. So what you find is I usually either polish and varnish, and then it becomes new.
Talk to me about this glamorous chandelier.
This is the partner, baby, of that one.
Everything glam.
Yes, everything has to be glam. You're shining. You're
hey,
shining, man. Everything
look
has
at
to.
you.
Another thing I collect shot glasses, by the way.
Is it?
Yes,
that is interesting.
I love shot glasses. My favorite is that Mauritius one.
Okay.
Where it's like that dancer, but a shot glass. So I'd like to offer you something warm to just keep you warm since it's a cold morning. So this is where we gather as family, either to talk or to do homework sometimes. Yes. Okay. They have their room, but when I want to be really part of it, and I don't want them to feel like I'm not there, we sit here. Everyone has their own, and then we pass it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Karibu.
By the way, you also run a company, a tech company.
Yes, I do.
How is that going? You are the CEO and the founder.
Yes.
You have many things.
Many things. We evolve. We are humans. You don't have to stay in one. Today you will like this, tomorrow you like something else.
Yeah.
So when I started Tech Hub, it was when the industry was moving into tech this, tech that, tech this. Yeah. And I was like, you know, Tech Hub just sounds the best because it is a hub of everything. It was called Tech Hub Creation, Tech Hub Services. Then we upgraded it. Coffee or tea?
Tea, please.
Tea, okay. Flavored or just basic?
Basic tea.
Basic tea.
Yeah.
All right. Karibu, my dear. Karibu. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, I love it. Oh, the biscuits. Oh, they're delicious.
Heaven, right? I told you.
That was nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime, any day. If you have come back, just know these ones are always guaranteed. From anywhere in the world, I have to buy them.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be back for sure. So where next?
My retirement.
Your retirement.
My retirement. Before we get there though,
where did I feel like you just catwalking and
everywhere? You have to be Queendom everywhere. So flowers again. Blue is my second favorite color. I'm religious. That's the nativity. This is more of my
that's what?
Nativity. Jesus, an Afro version of yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the manger, but in a calabash.
Okay.
This is a DIY collection.
All right.
That's from Morocco.
Nice.
And then this weekend is just to welcome you to my Afro section. My favorite London spots, Big Ben. Yes.
I see your
this I did it myself.
Okay.
I painted this myself. So I enjoy painting once in a while the raw art itself. So let's go to my
super. That is so fantastic.
Thank you. So welcome to where I retire, call it a day, recharge, rejuvenate. And for you to do that, you need the best of everything.
Miss Extra.
Yes.
Lest anybody forget you're a queen.
Yes, so you have to be the queen. So we have silk for that comfort. When it's a rough day, you just need to just slide in and it hugs you well. Yes. But in my space, black and white, because I look at life like that. Okay. It's black and white, very minimum gray areas. So that's the color theme you can see with the lighting, all that, the curtains. I like natural light. That's why my windows are all open and full.
I love the fact that it's open, it's airy.
Yeah.
It got my attention. You're my person.
Oh yes, this was from hubby. when he asked me out, and I was all loved up, you're my person. So it's always here because it's long distance. It's always here. When I go to bed, I just remind myself, yes, I am.
And you hug him.
Yes, and fall asleep. Yes, always.
What a lucky man.
Yes, yes.
What a lucky man.
Yes.
And just right behind you, I'm seeing this gorgeous lamp.
Yeah, the same
Very
thing.
sophisticated.
Yes. So this one is my small store.
Okay.
For when you're so tired and you want to just remove your jewelry, stuff like that, I'll arrange it later.
Yes.
This is from Morocco.
Okay.
This is just with the same theme in the sitting. I told you about gold, glam, glitter. You gotta sparkle everywhere. Add sparkle. And then this just always reminds me, as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. So when I wake up in the morning and my coffee is placed there, it's a good reminder. Just go and shine away.
Oh, I love
Yes.
that is brilliant.
Yes.
Now, look here. Is this another DIY?
This was still the same theme of grey. You notice the sitting room is black and white.
Yes.
But here it's shades of grey.
Yes.
But the same flow of everything. And then this, I keep it here when I'm dressing to remind me not to take BS from people.
You know what I like about you is you have little notes everywhere to remind you of what is important in life. And I think, guys at home, this is a very good hack to always remind yourself, because we keep forgetting. We're human beings. Like it says, don't treat me any differently than you would the queen. How amazing is that?
And I am the queen.
And she's a queen. She's not complaining.
I am not. Here is just the accessories. This is just accessories and hair section. And then choose your bag, choose everything, and back, step into the world.
Wow. Oh, I wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
With that. Oh, thank you. You need to run off, I'm sure. Yay! Thank you so much for
Inviting us into your space.
This is so amazing.
Any day for the cookies, right?
Yes, I'll certainly come back for the cookies. I'll certainly keep in touch. All right. See you. That was a fantastic episode. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. She's such an inspiration, an enigma, a powerful woman who's gone through so much, but in the end, she's come out on the other side. Look at how much of a queen she is. This show is proudly sponsored by Samsung, and they have an ongoing Black November offer with amazing items. The items are Watch 5 Pro, Galaxy Z Flip 4, Galaxy Fold 4, and Buds 2 Pro. You sure you want to get yourself one of these? See you next week, every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. And don't forget to follow me at Miss Nyla Tay across all platforms and at KTN Home _ across all platforms.